Oh. Alright, let's see. Alright, Alright, let's see. Oh wait, few viewers. Good. Let me just get everything on the go. Let me just do everything else. Yep, 4 viewers so far. Alright, good. Check. Is my internet connection fine? Yes. Who's online? Wait, I heard everything about its reopening. Yep, that's right, Osvaldo Diaz. That is true. Like, once everyone else is here, we're going to discuss what's coming out next month and the rest of 2020. And yeah, what film? Yeah, I'll just wait for others. And yes, hello, the VR Dark Knight. How are you doing? That's good to know. And good to hear from you, Osvaldo. I'm just getting everyone. I'm just sending the link to all my other followers on Facebook and Twitter. So then I'll be with you guys. Sorry, it's just the loading and all. Here we go. Alright, everything's sent and my pleasure. Yep, that's right. But anyhow, since next month movie theaters are reopening, the only films I'm really planning to see are, let me think. For July, there's like the Mulan remake, I think a new Christopher Nolan film called Tenet. And yes, the VR Dark Knight. Yes, I know it's you, Jake. How are you doing? And yep, I know it's you, Jake. Let me just get things on the road and let me just wait for others to come on. But anyhow, I'm just going to wait for more people to come on. Don't you worry. But yeah, let me just get my source. Let me just get a source up of movies coming out later this year and then I'll discuss them with everybody. So yeah, today's topics, we're going to be talking about movies coming out next month. We're going to talk about, I'm going to show you my plushie collection, and I'm going to show you we're going to do Q&A. Let me just say it once again. Yep, cool. I might already watched the Mulan live at remake since I already visited Mulan back at Epcot during the New Year weekend and made my cast video starring myself as Shang. Yep, that's pretty cool. I will check it out, but yeah, I'm excited for Mulan next month. Can't wait to see it. Let me just type it in so other people who join know what today's topic is. And I'll be right back in just a second. You have something with me, so I'm good. How are you? Yep, I'm doing fine. Let me just get July up. So yeah, movies. I'm just going to talk about theaters only, which means streaming and like Disney Plus and Netflix. I'm going to leave those to the side and because those don't count as part of theaters most of the time. And yes, I'm very good, Jake. Again, sorry if... Oh, never mind. But yeah, next, so yeah, I've already discussed that there's Mulan and Christopher Nolan's Tenet, but oh wait, there's also the new Mutants, which I'm really looking forward to seeing, in case anyone wonders about that. That's been delayed so many times, but if you're wondering about the new Mutants, well, I'm looking forward to it, and I can't wait to see it in August. But if there's one movie I wish did not get delayed or from theatres, well, or should I say, no, when it is to. So yeah, if there's one movie that was meant to come out in August in theatres but got cancelled and is now coming to streaming in 2021, it's the new SpongeBob movie called Sponge on the Run. I'm very disappointed that won't be coming, but whatever. It's just the way things are. Now let me just wait for others. Let me just see who's online, because I'm waiting for others to come. Oh, and another thing, guys, is that you can, even if I am still going to talk about movies coming out and later show my plushie collection, just if you have questions, type them in the chat box. Oh wait, haven't really looked up new films this month. Oh, that's a shame, Jake. But yeah. There aren't any this month in June, but July, like I said, there's Mulan, there's the Mulan remake, yep, and there's Tenet, and that's kind of it for this summer, really. Oh wait, there's also A Quiet Place 2 in August, and let me just check my source materials. In August we got A Quiet Place 2, The Kingsman, which is like a prequel to the Kingsman movies, and that, oh wait, September that is, sorry, my bad. But, yeah, we'll discuss October, November, and December later. My characters... Hey, Max Justin. Hey, character picture Daniels. How are you? And if you don't mind, I need to shut my door, so make sure there's no background noise. Okay, where were we? Yo, it's Walters in the house. Hey, Willie Burns, how are you doing? Today's topics are movies coming out next for the rest of 2020 that's going to be in theatres, such as next month. There's going to be, we're going to show you my plushie collection, and I'm going to do Q&A. And I have a movie about dinosaurs, dragons. That's pretty cool, but that's not related to today's live stream, I'm afraid. But yeah, let's just wait for others to come on. I'm sure there'll be more. Hey Max Jackson, I'm Miles. Yep, okay, I'll call you Miles then. And hi, yep, hey Carl, what's up? Today's topic, like I said, is going to be this talking about next month's movies and the rest of 2020. We're going to movies to come out when theatres come back. We're going to talk about, I'm going to show you my plushie collection once most people come. And of course, Q&A. So, just, oh yeah, hello Nick from Misfit Actor. But anyhow, if you have questions, let me just type. If you have questions for Q&A, just type them in the chat box. Sounds great. Yep. Sure. Yep. Let me just... What is your favourite movie about dragon or animal or dinosaurs? That's a good question, Miles. If I had to say dragon, well, it's pretty clearly How to Train Your Dragon trilogy. That's one of my favourite DreamWorks films ever. As for animal films, well, that's a lot I like, but I'm going to say The Lion King is one of them. And dinosaurs, definitely Jurassic Park and The Land Before Time. Okay, wait. So, let me just wait just a second, Jake. If it's alright with you, I can promote my Twitch channel. Yeah, you sure can. That's fine with me, and I'll try and join you for live streams there, Jake. But anyhow, I want to ask you guys a question now. What movies are you going to be looking forward to next month and the rest of 2020? Because like I mentioned, there's Mulan remake, there's The Quiet Place 2, there's going to be Black Widow in November, there's Pixar Soul, and there's Top Gun 2 Maverick, and there's, let me check, for Croods 2, there's a West Side Story film, and if you want to look at, I can't really show you from my source to on my screen, but you can look them up to know what's coming out later this year on List of American Films of 2020 or whatever. My favourite movies is Spies in Disguise, but my favourite character is Lance Walter and Marcy. Yep, that's pretty cool, but that was already last year, and I'm kind of discussing 2020 movies, not 2019. Yeah, Kyle White says, I'm looking forward to Mulan 2020 next month. I just hope it doesn't get delayed again. Yep, I hope for the best too. And I hope it doesn't get delayed again. I'm sure it'll be in theatres since they're reopening next month. And if not, maybe they'll just put it on Disney Plus. But I want to see it in theatres. I hope it makes a lot of money. And Willie Bones says, I have very low expectations on the Mulan reboot. I understand that. Is that because there's no Mushu and no songs? Yeah, I know it's going to be disappointing, but it's a remake. It's bound to have changes, and I understand your opinion, Willie, but who knows? Maybe we'll be surprised by it. Because some people out there do have anticipation for it. And Nick from Misfit Actor says, I cast his dream with us and me as Christopher Nolan. Yep, that's pretty cool, but I'm not really here to discuss casting choices at the moment. We'll probably do that in the next live stream for next week, but not today. Oh yeah, and yep. Miles says, guess what? On 2021 Jurassic World 3 before, we are watching a Battle of Prey at Big Rock at Allosaurus and Newceratops. Well, I have no idea what you're talking about, but yeah, I'm looking forward to Jurassic World 3 next year. It's going to be great. And hi mate, hey Malbad Basil, how are you doing? Sorry, today's topics are movies next month. We're going to do Q&A, and later, once we've all discussed what movies we look forward to seeing next month and the rest of 2020, well, we're going to talk about my plushie collection, which I'm going to show you later in the stream. Oh yeah, and Five and Ever's channel, aka Kyle White, says, what do you hope will happen in Black Widow? Well, I'm hoping they'll explain what happened after Captain America Civil War and before Avengers Infinity War. And I'm hoping to see the other Black Widow played by, what's her name? Florence Pugh. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce her surname. With Scarlett Johansson's Black Widow as they team up and stuff. And Miles says, sorry about 2021. I don't know what you're sorry about. I have no idea, Miles, what you're talking about. But yeah. As for Black Widow, I'm looking forward to seeing how it starts phase 1? If I'm not mistaken, phase 4 of the MCU. It's going to be awesome, since there's still more to come even after Endgame and Spider-Man Far From Home. And oh yeah, Malbad Basil says, I'm doing good, mate, and will you go for either Godzilla or Kong? Well, that's a good question. That was meant to come out this year, but it's been delayed to 2021, unfortunately, so I'm voting for Godzilla. And the Nick the Misfit Actor says, is there going to be another My Little Pony movie next year? Well, I did hear about that, and as far as I know, there haven't been much announcements from Hasbro about what it's going to be, but because we don't know at the moment if it's going to be a G4 movie as a sequel to the 2017 movie, or if it's going to be a G5 movie that takes place, that serves as a pilot to G5 of MLP. And Willie Burns says, I'm really looking forward to Black Widow and Godzilla vs. Kong. Yep, I'm really looking forward to those movies. I'm glad Black Widow's coming out in November. I'm really disappointed that Godzilla vs. Kong is delayed next year, but that's maybe because, I don't know, they thought it would be a good idea to release it the same day as Pixar's Soul, but that's not a good idea. So that's still coming out in November, Pixar's Soul, but also on the same day in America as a new James Bond movie called No Time to Die. And that's going to be tricky. They might just have to release it on the 13th of November, which was a week before. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah. Now I'm just going to hear from you for your thoughts on movies I've mentioned. Okay. Oh, and again, if you still have more questions, just type them in the chat box. It doesn't matter when you ask, just ask them anytime. Oh yeah, be right back. Alright, I'll see you then, Nick from Mr. Actor. Just be right back whenever you're ready. Oh yeah, Miles says, I watched a new Star Wars on Disney Plus. Yep, that's pretty cool. But which one are you talking about? The Rise of Skywalker, is it? Or did you watch The Mandalorian? Or the final season of the Clone Wars? Anyhow, Jake says, my Twitch is the VR Dark Knight, where I do reviews and chill chat streams like this and new streams on memes. I stream 7 PM from Saturday to Monday and 4:30 on Tuesdays. Alright, thanks for your link, and I'll just copy and paste that so I can chat with you at some point, Jake. Let me just bear with me a second, guys. I don't really have a Twitch account, but wait, maybe I do. Oh wait, Kyle White says, which movies are you excited to see on Disney Plus? That is a good question, because recently they released a new film called Artemis Fowl, and I haven't heard good reviews on that movie, unfortunately. I don't know why it's gained hate, but I look forward to seeing the Hamilton movie next month on Disney Plus. That's going to be based on, let me check. But I've heard a lot about Hamilton film. It's a musical by Lin-Manuel Miranda, and I think it's, let me check. It's a musical film called Hamilton, based on a Broadway musical of the same name, I think. I don't know. And it's based on Lin Miranda's musical of the same name. I look forward to Hamilton next month on Disney Plus. And Willie Burns, I am also looking forward to Pixar's Soul. Yeah, that's very good, because I hope it does well at the box office, since Pixar needs to do more original films this year, like they did with Onward, which I recommend to anyone that missed a chance to see it. And hopefully Soul will do well in November, because I'm looking forward to Pixar's originality this decade, depending on what they have in store. Because don't get me wrong, I like sequels, but they didn't have enough originality last year. We only had, last decade, I mean. We had, 4 original films. And anyhow, Miles says, I like your drawing. I like your draw a Star Wars adventure and my characters and Star Wars are fighting evil characters like an action and adventure. I might do drawing in the next live stream. I don't know, but that's what I have planned. But oh, and another question I have for you guys is that when it comes to live streams, do you prefer them here on YouTube or do you prefer them on Twitch? Just let me know in the comments, and and maybe for future we might do them Twitch, we might do them here. I'm just asking for your opinion. Let me just check. Oh wait, Smile says I love Pixar Soul, like from the creators of Up. Yep, that's right. Inside Out, and yeah, and Jake says I seen Hamilton on Age. Yep, that's pretty cool. I never really had the chance to see it on stage, but maybe I will one of these days. But I look forward to the movie next month on Disney Plus, since I have it now. And yeah. And yeah. Anyhow, now that we've discussed 2020 movies for the rest of this year, I think it's time we move on to the next subject, which is my plushie collection. Oh, and one more thing, Miles, about what the thing you're just saying, please stay on track, because I want to make sure I'm on track with my subjects here on my live stream episodes. Just bear with me a second and I'll be right back. Just... and wait. Anyhow, now that I've had a drink, let's talk about my plushies. If you want to know what I have in my plushie collection, well, first I'm going to show you my Pokemon plushies. Like, so far we have Darkrai from Pokemon. This is from like the movie The Darkrai Rises. I'm sorry I forgot the name, but I've seen most Pokemon movies and I enjoyed that film. So that's Darkrai. And this one, I think I forgot this Pokemon name. And yes, Miles, Jacob Summer is my friend, and I forgot this one's name, but this is another Pokemon plushie I have in my collection. And sorry, I think this is Arceus. I'm not sure, but part of him. And I do love Pokemon, guys, but there are some names of ones I forgot. So just bear with me if I forgot. Just type in the chat box what Pokemon it is if I get one wrong. But here's another Pokemon called... I'm sorry I forgot the name. Just if you want to know, tell me which one it is, type in the chat box and I'll remember for next time. And next up we have Piplup, like you know from Diamond and Pearl. I'm proud to have this plushie in my collection. And next up we have Gengar from the first generation. He's pretty cool looking. And I like your stuffed Pokemon. Glad you do. I bought them. My dad bought them for me from Japan, since that's where it's from. And they have a Pokemon shop there, believe it or not, in Yokohama. And I think Tokyo, but I know these are from Yokohama in case you wonder where I got these from. Here's Entei. And for the next one, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's called Glaceon. And wait. Jake asks, have you got any XY Pokemon? Well, I'm going to be honest, I've played Pokemon games as well as watching the anime, but I don't really have the software for XY, like the gaming console, because I don't know why. I mean, I love video games, but that software I think was expensive, so sorry, but I have not played X and Y. But moving on to other Pokemon. we got two grass types here. Turtwig and Snivy. That's right, Diamond and Pearl, black and white. And, again, I forgot this one's name, but once again, guys, if you want to tell me what's the name of the Pokemon, type it in the chat box and I'll remember for another time. And here's another one I have. This one's pretty cute. And once again, from what's it called? I forgot this Pokemon's name, but it's a cool one. It's a cool looking one. And moving on to water types, we've got Squirtle and that's right, and Mudkip. This is from the first generation of Pokemon, and this is from Ruby and Safari. And again, here's Krogunk, and once again, I'm sorry if I keep forgetting these names, but just type as much as you can in the chat box so I remember these names. But now that that's all the Pokemon done, if you want to see other plushies I have, well, I'm going to start with my Star Wars ones, which the first one we have is BB-8, and I'm proud to have this one because he's my favourite Pokemon. And believe it or not, he actually makes a sound. Pretty cool, right? And let me see. We have Darth Vader. Luke, I am your father. So yeah, that's my Darth Vader plushie that I think my uncle gave to me a while ago. And I'm proud to have it. And as I got from Theatre Shed a while ago, so you fix it back for a second. This is a hamster that can make a noise when you put battery in it. And I enjoy having it. And let's go to some that you may not know but would like to see anyway. This is a sea lion called Whiskers that I got at a park in Hong Kong when I lived there called Ocean Park. And I'm proud to have it. And this is a mascot. If you haven't been to Hong Kong, I recommend for a holiday. So to go there, Ocean Park it's called. And if you want to know which toys I had since I was a kid, yeah, and Willie Burns says that's a pretty cool BB-8 plushie. Yep, thank you very much, it sure is. But now moving on, we got two cats, like black and white cats, which I got these two. I had these two since I was a kid, mainly because I was a fan of the black and white cat from this show that I loved as a kid and still do now, called Postman Pat. Since for those who don't know this show, as a kid, he's a postman that has a black and white cat that goes around town delivering mail, and that's what he does. And let me just go to, if you want to know about DreamWorks plushies, which I only have a few of, there's King Julian and Mort. I think I got these at Universal Studios. I don't remember where I got them, but yeah, I'm proud to have these two, or maybe I got them for my birthday or Christmas. And now I've got some My Little Pony plushies. Oh wait, one more. Sonic plushies, we got Tails, and I'm proud to have him because he's one of my favourite Sonic characters. I wish I could collect Queen the Rabbit soon, but that may have to wait if I can find a cheaper one. But moving on to My Little Pony, here's Twilight Sparkle, who's obviously one of my favourite ponies. She's smart, cute, funny, and I'm glad to have her. Dear Princess Celestia, Max is my best friend. Sorry, I'm not really good at doing a My Little Pony voice, but excuse that. But here's Princess Cadence that I'm proud to have, and Miles says, I like your stuffed like characters like a frog or snake. I don't have a snake or frog in my plushie collection, so maybe I'll collect it at some point because I like to have stuffed animals in my collection. But anyhow, this is Cadence, and just need to push her hair back. Proud to have her. And the next two we have Howdy, Applejack is here. Sorry, I'm not really good at multiple voices, but hi Nick from Misfit Actor. Right now we're doing plushies, but we're nearly at the end, so you're just gonna have to see a few, and this is who I have. This here, but to wrap the plushie collection up, we've got Applejack, and last but not least, Princess Luna, who's one of my favourites. And Willie Bowen says, my real life sister Andy always wanted a King Julian plushie, a fluffy one that is. Yep, he is quite fluffy. Well, I guess it's fluffy, but that's pretty cool. But your sister will like a King Jr. plushie. Just spare me a second. Okay. On the 2020, I'm watching a Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Yep, that's pretty cool. And spoilers, but Tails is in the end post-credit scene. Alright, now that we've done the plushies subject, let's move on to Q&A. If you have, once again, be sure to ask me as many questions as you want in the chat box and I shall answer them. Yeah, okay. Don't be shy, guys. Just ask as many questions as you like. Oh, wait. Miles says now, I like your stuffed DreamWorks Madagascar plushies. Thank you very much. I'm proud to have them. I will collect more soon, but who knows? Nick from Misfit Actor says, are we going to make another Sonic the Hedgehog movie? Well, to answer your question, yes they are. There's a sequel planned. They've announced a sequel not a while ago. Wait, I think it was this month they announced it, but they're making it anyway. We have no idea when it's going to come, but either way, I look forward to it, and I'm hoping they include some of Sonic's friends in the movie, and even maybe his rivals. Like, I'm hoping Cream the Rabbit, Rogue the Bat, sorry if I've pronounced her name wrong, Shadow in it, and I hope they include Amy, and Cosmo, and whatever the alligator's name is, and all those other Sonic characters to be in it. Oh, and there's also Knuckles that I hope appears in the next Sonic the Hedgehog movie. But anyhow, let's see who else can ask more questions. Because where did the others go? Oh wait, on 2020 we went to movies to see Avengers Endgame. Miles, don't you mean 2019? Because it came out last year and it broke billions of records. But yeah, I think you mean 2019. Sorry, because that's the year Avengers Endgame came out, not this year. Oh wait, Willie Bones says, have you heard Disney is changing Splash Mountain? Yes, I heard about that, and I'm wondering why they're doing it. I mean, I know I heard the article news, but I'm just wondering why they did that. I don't know, but I did hear it happening. Yes, I've heard that. I don't know why it's happening though. But anyhow, since now is Q&A, I'm just gonna get others to come on. Let's see who comes. Oh wait, Miles says, have you heard Sonic the Hedgehog movie in 2020? Yes, I've heard about that film and I saw it. I enjoyed it. It was better than most people expected, mainly because they changed Sonic's design, and I'm glad I saw it. I really enjoyed it. And yeah. So yeah, I'm just wondering who else is going to come because I don't have many people asking me. I only have like a few of you guys asking me questions right now. I'm wondering where did everybody else go? Anywho. So yeah, apologies if today's live stream is quiet. Maybe some others will come on later. Who knows? But, and another thing guys I need to say is that you're all invited to my live streams. So if you have friends, if you can invite most of your friends over, that would be a great idea to keep these streams going. Because I'm going to be doing this every Friday now. But now it's time for me to ask you guys another question. What would you like to see next in my live streams in terms of future ones for next week or the following? Oh, Amal says, on next month I'm excited about July the 4th with fireworks. Yep, that's pretty cool because people in America celebrate Independence Day. Unfortunately, I don't because I'm from the UK, you see. And another thing, Miles, please stay on topic because we need to stick, when it comes to live streams like this, we need to stick to the subject. No hard feelings. But anyhow, but let me just do something for a second. Oh wait, on next month I'm watching a Peter Rabbit 2. Oh yeah, that's another movie that I forgot to mention about future, but that's not coming out until I think February 2021 or something. I don't know, but I know it's coming out next year now. It's not coming out this year anymore. But so yeah, I'm probably gonna wrap things up soon, maybe in 10 minutes. So if you want to ask more, so please be sure to ask more questions because I want to keep these streams going. Because if you want these streams to keep going, I need more questions as much as possible, and we need to stay on topic. Oh wait. I watch it Onward from the creators of Toy Story and the Incredibles and Coco. well, I'm glad you saw Onward before this whole pandemic started, and yeah. But anyhow, thanks for agreeing with me, and you're welcome to future live streams, but once again, remember to stay on topic, because that's really important. But alright. Oh wait, I like your pictures from Jacob Summer Pictures. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry I was quiet all of a sudden, but for the meantime, to wrap today's live stream up, if no one else is gonna come, I need to ask you guys a question. For next week's live streams and onwards, where would you prefer to do them? YouTube or Twitch, which I'll put a link in the description for. Let me just type in the chat box to get others to see. Okay, now it's typed in the chat box. I need to hear thoughts from you guys, and then that will wrap today's live stream up. And please, Miles, stay on topic. Don't need to keep saying those things. No offense or anything, but please try to stick to the topic. I'm sorry if I keep saying this over and over again, but I appreciate that you like my things, but talk about this in the next stream. Oh wait, sorry I'm so frustrated, but yes, you watched Troy's World Tour, I get that, but that was already 3 months ago, I saw it at home, and please try to stick to the conversation. Please answer the questions I asked. Let me just... Oh wait, I'm not done yet. I just need to hear thoughts from you. But yeah, if you want to know if you have ideas for next week's live stream on Friday, I'll just put those in a... I might change it to another time. I may as well do it earlier so that I get more people to come. But for now, we'll just wrap things up, and I'll put a poll on my Max Saxon community page of where I should do these streams. And that's all, folks.